Okay, the last topic is the HMI, or the human machine controller. This is our human machine controller. Okay, we'll be looking separately each and every function. This button is basically for switching on the coolant off and coolant on. Okay, this black button here is basically for on, to switch on the spindle, the vertical spindle. If you want to on the horizontal spindle, what you need to do is turn the switch to the other position. You can see my cursor here. Okay, if you turn it to the other position, the horizontal spindle is engaged. Okay, if you put it into the opposite position, the vertical spindle is engaged. Now to switch on the spindle, this is the button, the black button here. To switch off the spindle, this red button is going to be used. Okay, now we will be looking on to the ped movements. For your Y movements, this black button here towards your left and this black button here towards your right is used. The red button is switching off the bed movement for Y axis. Okay, now similarly this button, I hope you can see here, if you engage this button only, your feed movements for Y axis is going to work. Okay, this button is mainly for engaging and disengaging this wheel here. Okay, this wheel. If you engage the button, the spindle button, sorry, not the spindle, the feed button is going to work. If you disengage, the wheel is going to get engaged. Okay, so make sure that, you know, or if you engage this, that make sure that when the machine is running, if the feed movement in Y axis is not working, that means this button here is engaged. That is why. If you disengage this button, your feed movement in Y axis is going to work. Okay, so the black button on towards your left side indicates your motion towards left, the right indicates your motion towards right. Okay, and the red button is for stopping it. Similarly, this is for your Z movement, your table movement up and down. The black button here for moving up, the black button here for moving down, red is to stop. Similarly, this one is for your Y axis movement, sorry, your X axis movement. Okay, X upwards, X downwards, and this is to stop. Now for a fast movement, this button is used. This is basically the rapid, okay, and the jog. If you put it in the half position, the jog button is engaged, and if you press this white button here, the machine is going to rapidly move. Okay, and if you put it in one position, it's going to move double the speed. Okay, this is basically half speed and this is for full speed. This is engaged and the white button needs to be pressed for the machine to move rapidly. Okay, this button works only when your feed movement in X or Y or Z is engaged. Okay, either three of this needs to be engaged for your rapid movement and jog movement to work. And this button here is your emergency button. Okay, I hope everything is clear. Okay, usually what happens is all the three axes has a limit switch. This is limit switch for your, this button here is your limit switch for your Y axis. Similarly, we have for X axis as well as Z axis. Since it's an electrical, switch, this limit switch, there is a chance to get spoiled through use. Okay, this is for basically, setting the limits. So make sure once in a while you check your limit switch condition, okay, to avoid accidents during operation. Thank you.